My name is Wilson, and I just started running. Don't know exactly how I got here. I've always had a background of going to the gym, playing sports. I was really big in the gym for a very long time during high school, out of high school. Had a really big impact on me, myself, especially mentally. Physically, mentally was the main thing, is why I always went to the gym. If I didn't go, I felt like I wasn't accomplished for the day, or there was still more I need to do. I kind of have slowly digressed from the gym phase, as a lot of people like to call it. Started to kind of fall out of love with it, which I never thought I would get to that, which bewilders me. I never thought I'd end up like that. Don't get me wrong, I still go, I still enjoy it, but just not to the level that I used to. I was really big into powerlifting. I was always about my numbers, always trying to increase my numbers, trying to be the strongest guy per pound for pound. And I started to realize as I'm getting older, I'm 23 years old, my joints aren't capable of keeping up with that anymore, especially my shoulders. Man, my shoulders, they have been through hell and back, if I do say so myself. Between all the bench press and deadlifts and squats, it's time for a change. And I'd slowly quit going to the gym. Over time, obviously, I lost muscle, gained fat, got up to just sub 200 pounds. I think the heaviest I was around, I think it was like 194, 196 ish. And that was the heaviest I've ever been. And it didn't look the greatest on me. Like I looked swole, I looked thick, I looked chunky, whatever you want to call it. I looked intimidating, maybe a little bit. Just knew that something had to change, and I started running. Is the best way to put it. Running has changed my physique for a way that I've never thought I'd get. I have abs for the first time in my life. I've never had abs before. It was kind of weird seeing them for the first time. I really didn't know what to do or how I even got them, to be honest with you, because I maybe did them once a week, even. But anyways, moral of the story is I needed to change. I was to a point I'd never been before, and I was starting to get depressed about it a little bit because I let myself go that far to a place physically that I've never been before, and I've never looked at myself like this before. So it really put a hurting on me mentally. And thankfully, I found running, because running, come to find out, is very therapeutic. Um, I've always hated running. I never wanted to run. I think that was mainly because of football back in high school and middle school, when they used to make us do sprints or do goalpost to goalpost or do bear crawls or hill sprints or any of that nature. Just that alone in high school just completely ruined the word running for me. Where I'm at now is kind of not the same anymore. I enjoy it. I'm not gonna say I like it. I enjoy it. It's pretty fun. It's taken me a long way in the short amount of time I've been doing it. I guess the why I'm making this video is kind of just for myself right now. Just to document myself, my journey, uh, kind of everything that I'm going through, everything I'm going to go through, everything I've got planned that I want to do. Honestly, it's just more motivation, because if I know that my life is put out there on the internet where anybody can see it, anybody can watch it and follow along, that means there's an audience. That means there's either going to be haters, there's going to be supporters, or there's just going to be bystanders. And I guess the main thing also is to let people know that anyone can do this. Obviously, there's physical limitations based off disabilities or illnesses or anything of that nature. But if you're a capable human, at the ripe age of like 23, like myself, there is nothing stopping you from doing anything. I mean, money could be an issue, but I'm letting y'all know this because I myself, I'm not rich by any means. I don't claim to be rich. I'm not hurting. I mean, I make decent. I'm an electrician. I also do heating and air, just to put it in retrospect for y'all. It doesn't take a lot to achieve a lot, is I guess my main goal here. As you can probably see my hat, I do have a Cadence subscription, um, mainly just for hydration sachets that they sell. 10 out of 10, highly recommend the Cadence Citrus hydration sachets. Absolute game changer for me. Anyways, I just want people to know and get the message that anyone can do this if you just put your mind to it. Okay, that's the biggest thing. Is for one, you just have to have your mindset right. And for a lot of people nowadays in this generation, the mindset ordeal is really hard to grasp. Um, to be honest with you, everybody in my generation are very soft, very soft. I'm not gonna say I wasn't or I am still a little bit, but it's just the way the world works. I mean, yeah, you can get on TikTok and watch a Goggins inspiration video. No hate on Goggins, love that guy. Reading his book right now, actually. Highly recommend that as well. But yeah, you can get on TikTok, Instagram, anything, YouTube, and watch these motivational videos. And yeah, you're cool for like the next hour when you go to the gym or go run for like 2 miles. Then what's gonna progress that each day after that? Like a hype up video or a motivational speech or motivational video isn't always gonna be there. Like it's not just gonna randomly pop up on mile 16 of a marathon. You know what I mean? So thankfully, I had the gym prior to starting my running because the gym allowed me to adapt this mindset. Gym really put in this really strict mindset for myself to follow, especially through tough times. But the gym mindset kind of was short lived just for like, a PR or a one rep max or any of that nature. So it's not like it's there for the whole gym session. And listening to myself talk right now about the gym and running, I don't want y'all to get the mindset that I've been running for years or anything like that. I've been running for like maybe 3 months, like pretty strict. Before that, it was just on and off, just casual, maybe once, 2 to 3 times each month at the treadmill at the gym. Or if I get a random kick on a Saturday afternoon, you go run with one of my buddies at the trails. Just little minuscule runs like that and stuff like that. I feel like I have somewhat of an authority to talk about the gym in a highly manner, but running, I'm just now scraping the surface. Like I'm by any means a pro, intermediate, or elite runner. I'm just a beginner. Like I'm a complete novice. Like I mean, I've only ran 2 races, technically three. Technically three. I ran a 5K back in 2024, maybe, and I walked over 3/4 of it. And then I ran the same 5K this year, um, back on May the 1st or somewhere around there. And I got a time of, I cannot remember, but it's gonna pop up on the screen somewhere for my 5K time. I've ran 2 5Ks and then I ran a 10K this past weekend. Uh, the Whiskey Run 10K. I was gonna sign up for the half, but I personally didn't think I was quite ready for that. I know I can run 13 miles, but if I'm going to go do something, I want to be able to put on a performative show for myself. I don't want to go out there and run a 2 hour half marathon or above 2 hour half marathon. So I decided to go with the 10K. Something I knew I could do and have pretty decent in. Here's actually This right here. I actually got first in my age group, males 20 to 24 or 20 to 25, I want to say, and I got a time of 46 minutes and 48 seconds. I think I'm gonna pop it up here just so y'all know I'm not lying. Um, but the chip time was like 47 minutes and 11 seconds, or 47 minutes and some change, because this was my first bigger race with a lot of people there, and I was not aware of the start line propaganda of all the moms with their strollers and their kids in it, and like 400 other people there because they did the 5K and the 10K at the same exact time. And I was at the back of the pack. So like the first 2.5 minutes I spent either walking or a slow trot trying to ease my way through the crowd. And yeah, that really hurt me a little bit, but at the end of the day I had fun. I did accomplish something. Um I didn't get what I wanted. I wanted a 45-minute flat or sub 45-minute 10K. And in my heart, I know I probably could have gotten it if it wasn't for that start line, but we'll never know. I just gotta take what I got and move on and keep on going. Like I said, I just started, so I'm still new to this. I think it's going pretty good so far, and I think I'm probably gonna be able to go pretty far with it. I have some things planned for the future. Um, because I'm really taking a liking towards the trail and ultra running. I really like on the weekends when I do my long runs, when I go to my local state park and do my 10 miles, 12 miles long run for the weekends. I absolutely just love doing the trail running. I think it's a part of the reason because I really like nature a lot. I do a lot of hunting. Just a little insight on my personal life. I do really enjoy hunting, hiking, even just walking outside. Um, really enjoy that. Just being outside is just a blessing to me, and being able to do that. But anyways, I'm doing this for anybody that wants to tag along on this journey. Mainly doing it for myself, so I can look back, reflect, and see how far I've come, and to show others that it is possible. You know, like, what is stopping you from taking that step? Like, I was scared to take the step to even sign up for a 10K. Like, it hurt my feelings a little bit. Like, I was scared, but I did it, and look what ended up happening. I ended up getting first in my age group. I think it was like fifth or sixth overall. Can't remember exactly. And yeah, it ended up pretty good. I had a good smile on my face at the end. At the end of the day, I had fun. And I just want to do another one. I was honestly looking at signups today. Yeah, I think that's about it. If you enjoyed it, want to tag along for the running journey, I would give tips and all, but once again, I'm still trying to learn tips from myself. So if you have any, feel free to feel free to let me know some of them. If y'all enjoyed, just stay along for the journey and leave a like.